Leah has 9 roly-polies. Let's write that down. Leah has 9 roly-polies in her bug house. She has one more. She has one more than Dingane, is I think how I would say that name. How many roly-polies does Dingane have? Dingane have. So that's what we need to figure out. So we need to figure out how many roly-polies does Dingane have. And so this right over here is our question mark. Now, it's always good when you look at a word problem like this, you say, okay, will Dingane have more or less than Leah? Well, it says she, Leah, has one more than Dingane. So Leah is going to have more. And how much more? One more. So Dingane is going to have one less than Leah. If Leah has one more than Dingane has one less than Leah. So how do we write one less? Well, we could just subtract 1. So this right over here, this is 1 less. 1 less. This is saying that Dingane has 1 less than Leah. So how much does Dingane have? Well, he's going to have 8 roly-polies. 8 roly-polies. Now, another way you could have done it, you could have drawn Leah's roly-polies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that would have been them rolled up. And you said, okay, that's 1 more than Dingane. So Dingane has 1 less than this. So 1 less than this, you just take away one of these, and you're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're left with these right over there. Let's do one more of these. Whoops. All right. Let's do one more. So they tell us the mass of a small box is 7 grams less than the large box. The mass of the small box is 6 grams. So let's write that. They tell us the small box, small box, it has a mass of 6 grams. And we need to figure out what is the mass. What is the mass of the large box? Large box. This is what we need to figure out. So this is a question mark. Now, like we did in the last problem, is a large box going to have a larger mass or a smaller mass? And we shouldn't just look at the names of the box. We should look at what they tell us. They tell us that the mass of the small box is 7 grams less than the large box. So this, the small box, is 7 grams less than the large box. And that's another way of saying that the large box is 7 grams more than the small box. So another way to say 7 grams more, the small box is 6 grams, plus 7 grams, that's 7 grams more, that's going to equal the mass of the large box. So what's the mass of the large box? Well, 6 plus 7 is 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. And we're done.